Hi, my name's Jody, and I'm your prof for Astronomy 1010, Life in the Universe, and welcome to the course. I wanted to tell you a few things as we get started, and then you can go through all the session pages here. Everything's already posted for the whole semester, and I recommend that you go through and look at the format of the pages, look at how the assignments are laid out. And if you have any questions, let me know sooner than later so that you don't get stuck at the last minute. This is an online course, so we never meet in person. I am available on email. My email address is posted many places throughout the course, and most of our interaction will happen online through the course. You're required to go through and look at the deadlines for each session, and you're responsible for knowing when those are and getting your work in on time and all that kind of stuff. The course guidelines, which are listed in the session 1 reading section, have the whole grading scheme and how it's all laid out. And most questions are answered there or on the session pages, so please be sure to read those first before you email me and ask. I have 80 students, so if everybody asks me the same questions all the time, it gets a little long. So anyway, read through those. Each session is broken up into, you have a reading assignment. Sometimes there is one, sometimes there isn't, but there's a reading area. There's an assignment, something for you to do and pass in. And then there's discussions, where you go to the discussion area on the course website and partake in discussions with your classmates. There's a very regular format for the discussions for sessions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is where you find an article on the topic, you post it in the first week, and then you discuss your article and the articles other people posted throughout the session. And by the end of the 2 weeks, you should have at least 7 substantive posts. So a substantive post means not just, hey, great article, or that was really cool, do you think there's life here? You know, that kind of thing. It's more about the article itself, showing you read it, picking up on some points, maybe doing a little research or ask some very salient questions about it. It's really a discussion about the article. So you're to do that every session. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those sessions are graded. Sessions 1 and 7, there is a discussion, but it's not, doesn't contribute to your grade. There are 3 assignments in sessions 2, 3, and 5. This assignment in session 5 in particular gives people a little bit of pause, so start early, don't get caught at the last minute. You're free to discuss the assignments in your discussion groups. They don't contribute to your 7 posts, but you are free to discuss them. However, your assignments must be your own work. One problem I've had in this course is plagiarism, people handing in other people's work, handing in the same assignment as other people, handing in the same assignment as other people last semester. So I have put several plagiarism checks in place, and unfortunately I do catch people once in a while, and those people get strong disciplinary action, so don't be that person. Just do your own work. And the course isn't hard, it's meant for everybody, but I am firm about that you must do your work yourself, and you must show that you're learning through the work. The other thing about plagiarism is some people just cut and post from the internet and turn it in. No, that's not what an assignment is. You should be getting information from credible sources on the internet, but then you digest them and you turn them into your own scientific arguments. So what this course really is about is making a scientific argument about whether you believe there's life in the universe or not. And we're gathering evidence through every session to help you make that argument. And that's what I'm really looking, is how well you can receive new information and turn it into an evidence-based argument. Let's see, talked about discussions, talked about, how to pass this course. I'm not expecting you to be a PhD scientist. I'm not expecting you to bring any science background whatsoever. I am expecting that you make use of new information and show how that turns into a reasoned and logical argument. So, religious blogs, pseudoscience, UFO kind of fanatic sites, while interesting, and I'm not passing judgment on what they can do in other parts of your life, they are not information for evidence for this course. What I'm really looking for is scientific articles and websites. Now, I don't mean scientific journals where, you know, you have to, again, have a PhD to read them, but a newsworthy site. CBC is fine, BBC is fine, space.com, astronomy.com, NASA, all have good sites. Scientific American, Nature, those are all good. No plagiarism. Oh, and lastly about contacting me. So my email is a couple places during the course. Please let me know if you have questions. There's also in the discussion area, there's a thread called Ask Jody. Post there and I will try to get to it within a few days. If you need something quickly, it's best to email me. I do read all the discussions in the discussion groups, but don't wait for me to respond there. If you have a question you want to follow through on, go ahead and contact me directly. All right, I hope that's everything. I hope you have a great class, and we'll see you online.